Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Show me some love. I will be doing these weekly vlogs every week in 2021, and I will be putting videos up in between, like the president's video I just did. Hello, today is January 11th, okay? And I am getting ready to go and get technically a makeover, but basically just lashes and makeup, I think. I went to G Studios. It's a kind of like a local thing, but I did make a video and put it on my Facebook. You can check it out there. Yeah, it was a good experience. So this week focus was on working on my creative projects and navigating my pescatarian diet. Okay, I said I was only gonna do it for a week, but I like the way my body is feeling, my gut is feeling, so I am going to stick with it because it's mostly plant-based. So I'm going to stick with it as long as I want. And these lo mein noodles, I attempted them several times this week, and they have never tasted good. I'm going to keep using them until they're gone because I bought them. Now, don't get me wrong, they're edible. I put some shrimp that I seasoned with butter, Creole seasoning, and parsley. And I poured it all on top of the lo mein, which, you know, it looks good, but those noodles, And I forgot to take the tail off, so I just took the tail off before I started eating. Yeah. So my guilty pleasure this week was Bridgerton on Netflix, which I enjoyed. The series is very entertaining. One thing I can say about Netflix that always stands out to me is that most of their black female leads in their shows are always a biracial phenotype, which seems strange to me. It's like their casting department has a preference. So my air fryer came, and I'm super excited. So I put my new favorite appliance next to my other favorite appliance, my NutriBullet. I make great smoothies on that. And then I decided to make some fries as my first thing to make with my air fryer because it seems to be the most popular thing online and the easiest. So I put it in there, I sprayed some cooking spray on it, and I set the timer in the temperature dial. This one goes up to 395, which when I was looking online when I ordered it, I didn't think that was enough. Like, I was like, $3.95. But then I noticed some of them went up to a lower temperature, so I was like, okay, $3.95 is okay for the price. And yeah, so I had to shake it around midway through to make sure it gets golden all over. Okay, then I got some golden brown fries. Yes. So technically, I became super obsessed with my air fryer. I started making all types of things. I made me some tilapia. Look at that. It was so good. So good. And I had some artesian bread, which I love. And then I went to my other favorite appliance. This is actually in the morning. I made this fruit smoothie. And normally in the mornings, I'll make a smoothie with oatmeal, bananas, peanut butter, soy milk, or vanilla soy milk. The soy milk is kind of heavy, y'all. Like, my little nephew only drinks soy milk, and he's kind of stocky, so I'd be careful with the soy milk. Okay, and then this jasmine rice. Oh my God, I fell in love with jasmine rice this week. I went to the store and bought more, especially the ready-made, because making it from scratch ain't working. So this is me making more of my shrimp. They were like pre-cooked shrimp, frozen, so I unthawed them. I put them in my air fryer with some foil, so easy cleanup. And I seasoned them, and I put butter, and then the Creole seasoning and parsley and butter. That's it. Oh, paprika. Then I put it in there in the air fryer. And then this is my jasmine rice after being in the microwave for 90 seconds. This rice is so good. It's like, I don't know where it's been all my life. I don't have to put anything on it. But look, I pour the whole little buttery concoction of shrimp right on top of that jasmine rice. And when I tell you, it is tasty. It is tasty. I loved it. Okay, so it snowed. I looked outside and it was snowing. Okay, so I'm trying to focus on working, but I have a focusing problem, like an attention problem. I'm pretty sure it's undiagnosed, some form of ADHD or whatever, but I went to, and doctors that weren't very helpful or attentive when I was growing up, so yeah, there's that. But me being on my self-awareness journey, I do know, and I have known, that I have a problem with focusing. So I would drink some coffee and I'm feeling, a little hyper. So, but I can't focus. Like, I started working on a project that I'm doing right now, and all of a sudden my brain started jumping all over the place, and when it jumps all over the place, it turns into a great big fog, and I don't know what to do. So I'll just like play a game on my phone, or zone out and watch a million YouTube videos. So instead of doing that, and another thing that I normally do is when I start getting all crazy, I'll just drink some more coffee. I like that would focus me and not make me more sketchy. So instead of doing that, I decided I'm going to drink non-caffeinated tea. So as much as I want the matcha tea, that's just gonna make me more hyper. It's gonna put me into more of a fog. So I think I'm gonna do the stress one. The stress one and the headache one, they don't smell so good. It's like when I go back to the grocery store, I don't know which one I'm gonna get next. But even though I know these are subpar to the loose leaf tea, I don't know. I don't know which ones I'm gonna get. But I think I'm gonna do this one. I was thinking maybe it's turmeric one, but I'm just gonna do the stress with some probably, do I have any lemon? Maybe lemon and honey. This is me trying something new, coming into my self-awareness, okay? I'm not gonna dive into the caffeine hellhole that I normally dive into. So here's to calming down and focusing. So yeah, so the tea was alright. Of course, it's not that tasty to me, but I've been dealing with attention problems like my whole life. But it seemed like it got worse as I got older, or maybe it's more noticeable because I'm an adult. Alright, so I made some salmon and some jasmine rice. Made the salmon in my air fryer, of course, and it was delicious. Delicious. I fell in love. I'm just enjoying this pescatarian diet, honey. And I made some more tea. Look at this. I think this is the turmeric one. And then, so this whole lunch thing with a pescatarian diet, I did not know what to eat for lunch. So I decided to make some like shrimp tacos, but I put some collard greens. I got some frozen ones because they're so quick. And I put some avocado and some butter, shrimp, and spices, Creole of course. And I put the greens, the shrimp, and the avocado in the tortilla, and voila, I had lunch, baby, and it was good. It was really good. I should put collard greens in my tacos more often. And look, this is a fabulous salmon I made the next day. Well, no, this is for that dinner that day. I had the shrimp for lunch. I had salmon the night before, and that's what you saw, but I didn't film the process, so this is the process. I put the butter, the seasoning. I love Creole seasoning on seafood. It is yummy. Creole or Cajun, any of that Louisiana flavor. I lived in Louisiana for a year. I will do that story time another day. But I fell in love with the seasoning down there. And then the lemon, of course, honey. Squeeze that lemon. And underneath the salmon, I have a bed of onions, honey. And these are frozen diced onions because I cannot be bothered to dice them myself. And everything frozen technically is fresh because they freeze them at their freshest. Yummy. Okay, I put this inside my air fryer. Okay, well, the thing with covering it up when you put it in the air fryer, since this thing is supposed to be circulating air to cook the food, it makes it so you have to cook it longer, because I'll put it in there and I have it covered up and I take it out and it's not done. But let me tell you something. My salmon, I put it in there frozen. I didn't unthaw it first. So technically, this is like a defrosting process with it covered. And then after about maybe 10 minutes, I take it out. Am I kidding? 20 minutes. I take it out. I uncover it from the foil, and then I put it back in there for about 15 minutes. And oh gosh, yeah, I attempted to make the lo mein again to go with my beautiful salmon. Gosh, the salmon couldn't even make up for the lo mein. This stuff is not good. Now let me tell you, I had lo meins at restaurants before and it tastes fine. I make it and it tastes crappy. And I had another experience like that. What was it? No, that's for next week's vlog. I mean, technically it'll be out in a few days because I'm late on this one, but the third week of January, I had an experience with my little experimental cooking streak I'm on. And let me tell you something. I learned an important lesson, and that's for damn sure. Look at me. My attempt to put this whole salmon down on this lo mein, it actually worked out because it's on there. I just poured it on there. But the salmon was good, of course, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I decided to insert a clip of me making my breakfast smoothie with the oatmeal, bananas, and peanut butter. And I kind of cheated in this one because I put in sugar. Now the healthier option is to put in honey, but I didn't feel like honey on this day. And the sugar tasted so good. It was a much needed treat. And then I put in, I put the soy milk in, the heavy soy milk. I gotta start watering down that soy milk. I think it constipates you. And I also put in collagen powder. It's supposed to, help keep your own collagen healthy. And you're supposed to use it every day, but I just use it when I feel like it. And I felt like it on this day. So there's my breakfast smoothie. Okay, so back to the other theme of this vlog, and that is addressing my attention and focusing problems. Now, when I get super foggy and I can't just settle my brain down to do the focus work that I want to do, I have to either watch some inspirational videos, listen to an audio book, or watch really calming, soothing videos like these. And so just bring my mind down a bit, and coupled with some non-caffeinated tea, because my brain, it seemed like it gets super hyper, and then it just it fogs up. It's like I got all these ideas and thoughts, and it's all jumbled up, and I have to write it out, chill out, meditate. And meditation is hard when your brain is super overactive. it was easier for me back in the day, but coupled with life experiences, it got so much harder as an adult, as a super adult. But thanks for watching. I have more videos coming. I have more to come for this channel. Please subscribe because I have plans for this channel. Yes, yes, yes.